so that was probably the biggest piece of news this week in terms of the consoles, and then there was also a very specific piece of news for Watch Dogs coming out from. It was from Sony. They said it was released basically, wasn't it? Or was it from the developers themselves?
I think it was Sony posted on the website that it was 1080p, 60 frames per second. You know, playing it is,
that was one of the big selling points.
Playing it on PlayStation would be the best version.
Yeah.
Which a lot of studios are now claiming it's better on this and better on that. You know,
there's not a lot of studios that are going to be able to say that with any kind of honesty unless they're talking about PC. That's the problem.
Deep down was it in videos like, no, it's better on a PC.
The people who helped develop the game are saying, no, it's definitely better on this thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely better on PC.
Yeah, that's always a heavy claim, I think.
And we are back on the map we did before.
Such a variety pack.
Wow.
I really got into those Doge memes recently, which is really bad of me.
Welcome to the world of memes.
I know, it's just endless. I think there is isn't there a ruins type map?
Yeah,
in this DLC?
I love that map. I found it to be a lot
So you've actually played.
I've actually played all the maps.
Oh, okay.
The Forest map and War Games, which is the War Simulator, are my favorites.
Right.
I guess how it's set up just works very well.
I feel like Darth Vader with the mic this way.
A little bit.
Here's what we ought to do since only two of the mics are working. Just trade off, and whoever's not playing, one person who's not playing is off the mic.
Okay.
And we'll just try and field commentary that way.
Well, that's fair enough. What you could take over the chat if you're not the one playing.
All right.
I'm gonna grab myself.
Hello,
That's
Fly
also
Samurai.
I have a cable in my pocket.
And I am
Yeah.
sucking right now because I don't play this with a
No.
controller.
You said Fly Samurai?
Yeah.
What up, Terrell? How you doing, man?
There's a shout out from James.
Yay! I mean, it was really hard to
Yell out.
There you go.
I really thought it was going to be a YOLO reference, and it wasn't, and I'm so happy.
What happened? Okay.
Where are you?
I don't
Suddenly
know.
walked into a little tunnel.
No.
I'm scared.
I'm blaming playing on a controller.
Yeah, well,
That doesn't.
that's something that we might fix in a couple of seconds.
Because
God damn
I
it.
do keyboard, mouse, keyboard, and life is great.
Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, he's caught the thing. Oh, he missed it with the thing.
Good for him.
Good for him. He missed. Isn't the other team? I suppose. Those
What is happening?
Nope.
Wait. So doomed. Oh, doomed by. Okay. I thought it was a glitch where you thought you
I
would die. But you
thought
didn't.
I had died.
Apparently not. And then he.
Okay,
Oh.
then. That is a thing.
Oh, it was last time. Oh, it was last Titan standing. Okay. I was wondering how you lost so quickly without going to the drop chip. I didn't realize last Titan standing doesn't have.
You need to look faster.
He was on the Titan killer.
Yeah, but what is your?
The 40 mil is the one that I use.
Can you rename the classes
Yeah,
yet?
we're talking about patching that in.
All right.
That seems like a pretty obvious thing to do with a game like this, especially where you can play a number of roles. I didn't realize there was a drop.
You mentioned a little bit earlier that they added the ability to custom map two
Right
custom
there.
classes per. That is amazing. Okay, that's where those are.
That seems like something a lot of, especially FPS style players would be really into.
Because I want a certain set, but there are also some times where like a certain map type absolutely requires a certain strategy. Watch out.
How often do you earn the core abilities?
It depends on how well you're playing. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I generally get one per Titan per life. I rarely have a Titan last long enough to get 2 cores. But I also I have a very specific play style that I like to describe as sledgehammer. So there's not a lot of subtlety. Killing me. Hold on.
Oh, so you get to use keyboard mouse while I have stuff with the controller.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
pretty much
we'll do this one.
Alright, so
Let's see what I can do here. All right. So
Wow, that is loud indeed.
yes, it is.
you can turn the volume down on it. It's just
it says voice. It doesn't say the other one.
Thank you, guy, saying I did super well at Titan.
All right, guys, why is there only me here? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna win that.
Well, I just turned down the game volume in the headsets because it was incredibly loud.
right. So
No, I don't think that this is gonna work out super well.
oh, we got him.
We got him.
It.
Found out that Tesla cannon, the arc, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely useless against Titans, really, really good against minions and pilots. Like, I was trying to use it against a Titan last week. I just couldn't even get him down to half health, I think, before he killed me.
Are you a fan of boxing with Titans? I feel like anytime I get a hit, I need to punch it 3 times.
No. Eject. No, but I still got him.
And he's dead.
That was no good. That was a very, very, very bad round.
Bad round for me. I think I only got 2 assists on that.
Oh man, I don't.
See. I can't not play with.
That would just be.
That would be entirely.
That didn't feel
I
good.
didn't feel good. I didn't feel good about that. Let out. Tighten load out. We're gonna do.
I'm gonna be a
I'm
dick.
gonna be a dick. This one.
What, with a triple threat?
Yeah.
Is that a... I hate using the phrase, but is that a very OP gun?
It's pretty ludicrous. Yeah, I'm about to just roll in and try and get
one quick kill.
because if you get an early advantage in this, but I feel like
you're generally a little bit better off.
Right.
Yeah, we'll do that actually. Just so I see if I can survive.
what were you gonna say, JJ? The amped version of it
is pretty ludicrous.
God, y'all need to follow me.
Jesus.
All right, guys. No, you definitely want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a dead pilot, so
that helped. Oh no.
out there. Okay,
It's okay. 'Cause
Where did he get?
Where did he go? He is. Let's do this. Come on.
I can kill
Because I can kill him
really quick.
with this.
Yes. Yes, it is. All right, so that's 1 pilot down, 1 assist.
And
I can probably kill him.
him quickly.
Oh, fuck. All right, well,
That could have been better.
Definitely.
ugly.
Ugly.
So we've got some upcoming games that are coming out that are going to be...
Two.
Very good.
Yeah, we absolutely are.
Next week, we're going to be doing...
Wolfenstein. Yeah. Super psyched about Wolfenstein.
And,
We're going to save the best joke for y'all ever.
Just
Next week.
tune in next week because seriously, it's the best thing that's
Ever happened to humor. Ja, wollen mein Herr.
The entire stream.
There's nothing wrong with that. That will happen regardless. Ach, was ist los? That will be happening the whole time. Yeah, absolutely it won't. So in addition to that, then we have Watch Dogs the week after that. So we're Watch Dogs and then doing balls.
Watch Dogs, my goal is to go to Old Town, do a second city show, and maybe get a hot dog
In the game.
Is that doable in the game?
I don't know. Do you want to use a controller?
I up next or is he up next?
You're up next.
I'll do keyboard and mouse.
Well, the I don't. There we go. That works.
So, really disappointed that we've only.
The one map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran into that a little bit, and it was mainly this map. So I've learned to hate this map. Let's see. Yay, War Games, my favorite map too.
Oh, okay.
It's
like
so
a simulation.
yes, very pretty. It's you're used to the art style of this game in the world. You know, everything's kind of part of it's like that, but it's also shiny and sexy like Portal.
Okay.
Shiny
and sexy like Portal. I like it.
Yes. We like things that are shiny. So that was not a Firefly reference. So don't get mad at me.
I have not seen Firefly. Don't get mad at me.
I shouldn't be saying this on internet, but I mean, and I hate being like the whole hipster moment. But I remember watching Firefly when it aired, and then it just that was a nice show. Never heard from it again, and then boom, everyone watch this show, and I was like, all right. We're watching it with some friends. I'm like, I've seen this. They're like, what do you mean? No one ever seen watched Firefly. I watching it in my grandparents' basement.
I like to thought it was cool, man.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah. And I feel like I don't want it to come back because it's been too long and
I don't think
it wouldn't work. And already gotten rid of my favorite characters.
Spoiler alert, but yeah, whatever.
It does have a nice gun in it, though. That's all I know. That's really all I know because it was in Saints Row.
What, Vera? No, which gun? The pistol?
Yeah.
Mal's pistol.
Yeah. It's in Saints Row as a reference. Also, Saints Row is going to be the free game for gold starting tomorrow, by the way, for the Xbox.
I thought it was. Or is that next month?
What's that?
Dark Souls.
Oh, it might be next month. I only know Saints Row the Third is going to be the newest one.
What game mode is this?
Attrition.
Okay. Okay. I do like that car. I really like that. I didn't use it much first time around, but I really like it.
Oh, and this is cool. You start in the simulation. So you know, you get out of the ship. So you are in the simulation. Also, when you die, you become little pixels.
Oh, look at all
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Shiny and sexy.
Look at that. Look at that.
This is my
Look at
favourite map.
this. Look at this.
I love visuals like this.
But yeah, and see like the little like pixel. Nope.
No.
What was the game that has a visual style like this? It's a bit like Brink in terms of the white gloss.
A Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge.
Absolutely stunningly gorgeous game. Cannot wait for that. If we do not see a tremendous amount that at E3 about that at E3 this year, I'll be very.
I think they need to show more because of the failure to launch of Battlefield 4.
Right, absolutely.
To make me.
But part of me wonders, was Battlefield 4 a little bit disappointing because they found out halfway through the development cycle that they had the contract and rights to Battlefront 3. Said, we're just gonna poop this out so we can start working on one.
I would do that.
That's
Like I have Star Wars now. Yes.
I don't know. It's
But yeah, look when you kill somebody.
because that's how the bodies disappear eventually. That's how the models disintegrate eventually. So I guess they just like ramped up the time limit it takes for the bodies to do that to immediate. But yeah, if we don't see some Battlefront 3 at E3, I'd be very surprised as well because that's going to be one of the biggest things that's going to come out for a while. It's very important that this gets mentioned now, but that's something DICE has already said. EA released it in a tweet. We're going to be getting a tremendous amount of Battlefront 3 at E3 this year. They've already said that. Loud gasps and heavy breathing ensues. Incredibly important things.
I believe there was mention of Respawn negotiating terms of another Titanfall project with EA.
Another Titanfall project?
Yeah.
So could that be? I mean, that could be anything from a MOBA to a mobile tie-in game.
Or a sequel.
It seems really soon to even be thinking about a sequel, though, considering the fall-off in numbers that this game's had already.
Yeah, but it also came out around that weird. Right now is the bad time for a game to come out.
I would be very public reaction is to that, but I would much rather see a second season of DLC for this than a sequel.
Well, I think EA stated that they're trying to do new rotations. So they had Titanfall this year. They had Battlefield last year. Star Wars next year. It'll be Battlefield Titanfall. Which
all shooters are better with a 2-year dev cycle. They're even better with a 3-year dev cycle.
Right.
And that's part of the reason why I'm going to be very interested to see what happens with the not this coming Call of Duty, but the one after that, because they have said they're going to a 3-year dev process.
Between
you have 3 studios,
Sledgehammer, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward. Is that right? Yeah.
I'm still confused as to whether or not Infinity Ward technically exists as a company, as opposed to as one of our close friends once put it, Robert Bowling there crying to himself, and then staring around at the empty cubicles near him.
Ouch.
He's
I got
like
sad
made
real
little
fast.
cardboard cutouts of people that used to be there, crudely drawn.
While he plays Titanfall.
While he plays Titanfall.
Vincent, Jason,
I don't know if you guys noticed. So you know these droids have a little smiley face on their chest?
Yeah.
Do you know it? You shoot it.
Oh!
I got really sad again.
Monster!
Most depressing stream we've done. Oh, that was a pit. Reminds me of my wife. I was watching Community earlier, and that was one of the jokes that was made. It was just the guy kept doing those like really old-fashioned wife jokes with a big cigar in his mouth, and it just got stuck in my head. It did, yeah.
What did?
So we're
What
not getting 6 seasons in a movie.
Oh, Community.
The fact that joke can't be fulfilled is the most depressing thing about that show now. There was a suicide attempt, and one of them died, but the most depressing thing is they can't have 6 seasons in a movie. One joke doesn't get paid off, and it just really annoys me. But I mean, if they cancel it, it's fine. They are in negotiations to make it an online exclusive thing, much like House of Cards with Hulu, because Hulu has exclusive rights to Community in the US.
Okay, right.
So it would become a Hulu original.
How what?
How did you
Was there a mine?
die?
Or
No, because I only still have.
What did you
unless you doomed the Titan and he just didn't eject.
Are you trying to land on? What are you?
What?
What are you trying to do?
I'm doing a thing.
Okay.
Good talk.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh,
You definitely embarrass yourself less with a mouse
Told you.
than
Told you.
than you do.
Oh, it's fine. I embarrassed myself on both.
Oh damn! I just realized which Titan's coming down. Oh well. Is that bad? That still feels amazing. Like
Yeah.
Like
Yes, it does. Absolutely, it does.
I was playing Counter-Strike the other day, and I was like, I can't do things. Like
There isn't any wall running.
Yeah.
I don't have a gigantic death robot.
I have a skin that's worth $30. That's about it.
So I was actually, I had Ghost for a little while, Call of Duty Ghosts.
I think we all had it.
Due to no fault of my own, I must say.
Last Call of Duty.
The week after I rented this game, I traded in Ghosts.
Kill it! Yes!
Purely because I felt
That's a highlight.
I felt like such a lack of power once you got back to Call of Duty. It was just, it felt depressing.
The last Call of Duty game I actually purchased was Black Ops 1. That was to play with some friends
The
and.
zombies.
Eh.
I did love the zombies mode.
I never liked those games
It's
because
like-
I couldn't beat them.
Oh.
I don't like things I can't.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't because it was hard. It was just because the mechanics not allow the
Literally
opportunity to be.
Yeah, you cannot win zombies.
I mean, in some of the later maps, you could put the winning down to doing the Easter egg. That's kind of the closest thing to do. And I did one of those once in Mob of the Dead. That map, I managed to finish that Easter egg, and that was the only one I ever did.
It was a lot easier if you. There's so many of them. How did?
Just one? How did that just kill one?
That didn't. What?
I do like this map.
Yeah, I much prefer this to the
Oh.
other ones.
Really? really.
But I think that's the thing all developers need to keep in mind with, especially DLC maps more than standard maps that come with the game, is you need to have something very different to what you get with the vanilla version of the game. Like in terms of map style or visuals or mechanics, it needs to be something very different. I think this map proves that.
Hey, that looks different. Is that a different dropship? That looks different. It is different. Colored. I don't know.
I don't think it was different.
Maybe it was just the angle. I've never.
Yeah, it might be the angle, because you normally see it straight from the side where you see the dropship part. I think I'm gonna try with the keyboard. Okay. Tell you what, someone take this headset in, because if we're rotating, this will be yours, this will be yours.
I mean, I wish. Is it bad when I stole this game? I thought, this could be the new MLG shooter.
I'm not sure.
What, 6 on 6?
See, I think you could make it very competitive, but I think because it has a lot of gameplay that doesn't involve direct PvP, there may be less of a direct draw towards that.
Versus a MOBA, which that has its own following, but with shooter fans, I don't think they would.
Right.
Oh, it's gonna be so embarrassing.
Have you don't
Saw me play with a controller, so.
I don't think I've ever played with a.
It seems to what's causing the issue with the I really need to sit. Okay, good. Okay, finally we're finally gonna get the other map pack.
I was hoping to either find Wookiees or Ewoks on this map. And there are old temples in this map.
Oh, okay. That might be the. That must be the one I'm thinking of, because there was also a map with the DLC with Ghosts, which was just called Temple, with the Predator as the killstreak reward, which is very strange.
I feel like Activision's like, we have money.
Yeah.
What can we buy the rights to now?
I feel
From the 80s.
I think that's the point they're at now, with the because they had Mike Myers, and then they had now they got Predator, and I'm just waiting for an Aliens part of it, which they might not be able to get because of But that what's the new alien game coming out?
Oh, Isolation?
Isolation, that's the one. That looks so frightening.
I am incredibly excited about that,
I actually
and it's in the right hands too.
Isn't it by studio?
Isolation? Oh god, it's something huge. Oh god, that's gonna drive me crazy. Monolith?
Who, the studio?
No, they still exist in some way, shape, or form. Monolith built the Lord of the Rings, Guardians of Middle Earth.
Hey, I got a kill with a mouse and keyboard. That might be my first ever kill with a mouse and keyboard. Nah.
Creative Assembly, that's what it is. Yeah, the people that make Rome, Total War 2, like.
That's why it's weird, because I think they've only done an actual
tunnel.
third-person Rome Spartan.
Yeah. That'll be interesting to see. Gosh, no, you don't play shooters with mouse and keyboard, do you? No. This is really cute.
Oh, I mean, I didn't die from the
Right, yeah, you weren't killed by AI yet. That's good.
Yeah.
Congratulate. Well, I mean, I don't want to be presumptuous.
Oh no, it will happen.
If it's too sensitive, there are two buttons near the mouse wheel. Top is more, bottom is less.
I got it. I'm gonna do it.
Look out. It's contested.
Oh.
There he was.
Okay.
Oh, it's aimed. Those are always fun. Okay, so just really quick. On the whole, you essentially got maps for $15, right?
Is it just 3? I thought it was 4. Is it 3 or 4?
It's 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's 3.
3 $15.
And now I needed very little in the way of reason to continue playing this game. I was going to keep playing this game. I have something over 100 hours in the multiplayer. I adore it. 3 maps is great. And now, granted, I did something because I had a lot of faith in this game. I went ahead and got the digital deluxe version that was $80. They got the season pass with it. I'm not upset about spending $20 to get 9 maps at all.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'd be okay with spending 15 to get 3. I think this is one of those situations where if you're going to get the DLC, I don't like season passes. I actually think they're pretty awful usually. I think this is one of the ones where it shouldn't be that big a deal.
I bought the $250 club.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Goodness me.
Which kind of it was me when I heard Respawn was forming. I was like, I will buy the first game.
Yeah.
And if it has a collector's edition, I will probably buy it.
Yeah. You knew as soon as these people left. They said the Call of Duty franchise is not sufficient for us anymore, and we want to give gigantic upraised middle finger to Kodak. I'm with y'all forever. I will always be your friend and have all of my money.
Our new game has giant mechs. I was like,
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Absolutely, it does.
it could have been a mech, casual cake building.
Right. Yeah, because it's Respawn and because X, I have my money. Just spam that nonsense.
I would even say they are a small, not an indie studio, but
They're mobile and flexible enough that they can do things a lot of other studios can't do. They're not huge.
And the hate on EA, I mean, I think, they haven't touched this game. They literally are the ones who pretty much paid for the commercials and all that.
Yeah.
Paid the bills. There was no EA influence.
Yeah. I think the only criticism I accept about EA anymore is the microtransactional stuff. Because I'm gonna go out on a limb. What is probably the least common opinion in the world. EA is my favorite publishers. Activision is run by either the Antichrist or his lieutenant. Activision has absolutely slaughtered 2 of the most lucrative franchises ever. They ran Guitar Hero into the ground. They just killed it. If you can kill Guitar Hero, you have a special kind of fuck up ability talent. And they did. And Call of Duty is now a joke. It sells incredibly well, but it's a joke and nobody likes it. So there's that. Ubisoft, I have a fondness for, but as a PC gamer, cannot play on a different level from anything else. Play is the worst thing that ever happened. Every time someone bitches about Origin, I am wondering why they are spending their time bitching about Origin and not Uplay. I don't. It's so much worse.
I have to say that with Ubisoft, the problem I have with them is the number of editions they bring out of every game. Like, do you see there's almost 25 different editions of Watch Dogs in terms of pre-order bonuses and content?
That is pretty ludicrous. At least they're not Capcom. But
they'll do the whole on PlayStation, you get an hour extra in game, and you'll get extra items for that game. And I think that's unfair. Even though it's just a stupid mission, that makes no sense. To be cosmetic, that's fine, but to essentially have content unavailable.
Yeah. Now, granted, I have actually heard that content will be available with the season pass at a later date. But still, it I don't know. So the thing about EA for me, other than the fact that they do really spend a lot of time playing up DLC, is that they have the best properties in gaming. They really like if you look at Madden and FIFA, Tiger Woods Battlefield and The Sims talking about pretty much all of the money in the market. Like between those are the most financially lucrative intellectual properties. FIFA is the best-selling game in the world every year. Madden usually is up there with Call of Duty. Battlefield is approaching it. But between Tiger Woods and Madden, they have more sales than Call of Duty does. They have Battlefield, which I think most people would agree is a superior alternative to modern military shooters like Call of Duty. The Sims is probably the most financially lucrative thing I've ever seen. Because
with all DLC, something like 230.
oh, it's got to be worse. There's something like 30, 40. Yeah, a huge number of those. And I don't approve of the way that, but EA has a tremendous amount in their stable. They generally have prizes that I like better. I love DICE. DICE is one of the best studios in the world. I think this game is freaking excellent. Love the Dragon Age, love the Mass Effect games, and I know they don't own them. Have a long-term publishing relationship with them. I don't always like the decision game makes, but it's going to be really hard for me to not support a company that has the stable intellectual property that have contracts with. I just can't wrap my head around how much better that is. I can barely name 10 games published by Activision in any given year that I like. Almost everything EA releases in a year is something I want. So I don't always like the way that they do, but they're never the worst at what they do. I think they're very mercenary in terms of their approach towards business, but it is a business, and at least they're not as soulless as Activision can be, or as absolute as Ubisoft can. So again, unpopular. I don't love the way that many publishers do things. I would rather deal with EA than anyone. I do wish that they would find a way to make Origin just a little better, more user friendly. Start selling some third stuff on it. I think you can. It's just there's not much of it there.
You need more of an infrastructure for it.
I played with Origin when I was on Steam because Steam would crash every few minutes on me.
Right.
I checked what was with Steam that I have one.
Absolutely, and I mean, at least you can play games offline in Origin.
Origin allowed me to do selective hard drive installation.
Way before. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so just on topic stuff. First of all, this is the best thing in this game. You lose, but you can still evac. That's that moment is. I love the narrative element of this.
Why is he holding his pistol like that?
Laziness.
If you don't shoot your finger.
So, what do we? I just sort of overall opinion. On the maps thus far. Pass this up.
Interesting. No, I'm going to pass mine.
Okay.
Interesting variety. That first one that we played twice, I thought was really dull. Like it looks exactly like every map we brought out, but the other two I really like because they have that different. Yeah. Have you not used that before?
No, I just want it. I've never used that gun enough to get that. That's great.
It's very good. But the difference in visual aesthetic to the new maps are very good. I'm really happy with those.
Oh, you can name the Titan.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for.
You get the game review then.
So okay. Now I generally don't like apps that feel claustrophobic. So I agree. The map that we played is not something I'm fond of
I much prefer the unique visual style of second 2. I don't know. I will say that there's something about the layers on the first one that I think we could play with a little bit more and see what that does. I know that the second app, the one that's in the simulation, right, the simulation, that feels to me more like it's approaching things from a very heavy point of view. Very much about moving around the environment cleverly, which I think will appeal to me very deeply in the long run. I need to get more hands on with the swamp. Swamp one seemed like it was circle with a couple of routes through it, and then like a wider outer area.
First time I did it was with Capture the Flag, and I really enjoyed it for that. This is the first game I actually seek out to Capture the Flag since playing Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't even say it's free to play. It's just going to be free. You know, like, it's more like Dota. All the microtransactions are, you know, through player-made stuff.
See that?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
Machine gun from a distance.
I'll take it. I'm not upset about it. All right. I have that. I'm gonna go ahead and go to defense. And hide. No, that'll kill me. And I was about to set that off. All right. Bye, buddy. Bye. Yeah. Come on, thank you. Oh God. Yeah, you know how I roll. That's how I roll. That way.
I really enjoy these sets of charge.
I like escorts. They're fun. Hey guy. I know you're there. Okay.
Well, it's just like that thing where you're escorting a player and like they're on the ground. I kind of feel bad about it.
I just want. Oh! That was a return and an offer. Something has my flag. What is it? Hi, Sam Widget. Oh!
Kill for a what? One's a teapot. Well, I remember them originally saying like what mod content would be down the road. Probably.
Come on, guy. Come on. Nah, just stay right there. Yeah. Where did he? Oh, did I almost accidentally kill him? Thank you. It was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. That was. Oh, come back here. Where are you? There you are. Hi, friend.
I never used the rocket launcher.
There is, yes.
What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? Yay, come on. Ooh, Schiffer. I know. However, I think you take it in a Titan. You used to be able to do that. I don't know if that's something that's going to change. What's up, Stormbringer? What you doing? Yeah. No. Oh, squish. Oh, 3 days after Watch Dogs. Mario Kart, which we're gonna take advantage of that. I think that's gonna be a pretty serious experience for all of us. Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab a capture device before that happens, because we need to add one more complicated piece of technology to our daisy chain. What we need
Just
to
one
do.
more. It's also weird seeing Mario in 1080p. It's so pretty, but I'm like, yeah, like I remember playing the Mario Brothers, or the 2D adventure one that came out when the Wii U first came out, and I was like, the edges are smooth, like it's not always code, like, you know, it's not what 480p was the highest resolution that the Wii could do. So going from 480p to 1080p with 60 frames, it's like, this is nice. I like this. So you're like, what did I pick up? Oh. And I think they're going to kill it kind of with the Smash Brothers on 2 different platforms. 3DS. Which, to me, I think Smash is kind of perfect for the grab and go, play on the go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm camping the flag spawn. That's what I'm doing. Well, I know that he's probably not far from capping it, so I don't feel super bad. It's a good looking game, y'all. Look into that gun model. That is an attractive looking. I do have the enemy flag. See, that's what happens when you camp flag spawn. I don't feel bad. I ain't guilty.
And the water in this game too, the water effects and just everything.
That's because you didn't play Half-Life 2 10 years ago. God, it's old. Hurt me. Give me a flag cap. Flag cap. Give me a flag. God damn it! Are you kidding?
See, I associate, you know, the Source engine was step through a doorway. Let me load that for you.
Yeah. Oh, serious fucking God damn it! I can't do the things I normally do.
Well, and I think, what was it? One of the first games ever to use the Source engine wasn't a Half-Life. It was the Vampire Masquerade's Bloodlines.
It's pretty good.
Which game? Yeah. I mean, when it first came out, it was pretty fun. Granted, it had like a game-breaking bug, which was awful. I mean, it is very like White Wolf style.
Titan.
Come here, come here, come here. Come here.
Yes, I played the browser version of it. Or Super Hot. Yeah, Super Hot. Yeah, it's got a Kickstarter up. I think they're like 20 some days left. And I'll post there.
What? What?
Did you play the browser version at all of it? Okay, because I really enjoy the whole like shooting or setting up the shot and knowing that when you move, he's gonna move into it. Yeah. Or as if you screw up, it's your fault.
Uh-oh.
I'm amazed you didn't get stepped on.
Well, I mean, it was an auto Titan. So, damn it. Let me get that one more time, Jack. It's about 50% of them. I think. On average. I think obviously a lot of people, because I got to Gen 2 maybe 20 hours into it, like really quickly. I think a lot of people at least went to Gen 2. I think that's because it's hard to argue that shouldn't have. Really, these things take so many bullets. Well, I mean, I guess they were shooting at me. No, it's true. It's just when something is shooting at me, I generally just try to shoot back at it because I'm cranky like that. Hey, buddy.
I found when the game went on sale that one day for what, $40, $30 or whatever it was, that there was a huge inflation in the place. It was great. You're finding servers. I kind of hope people don't forget about it. That it's out. And that is the part with like season passes and DLC is
So easy to defend from here. That's a really weird choice. You can just sit over here with a sniper rifle and defend that flag all day. Well, yeah, but see, then you stand right here with the sniper rifle and they run past you. They're paying attention. Yeah, they're gonna melee you, but still, that's crazy choice. Pro tip. Boom. Just go on fire, explode. We're not gonna lose this. I mean, capture that, and we're not gonna lose that. I think it's out now.
it'll be out in. Oh yeah, actually, some theaters are doing earlier screenings. Which, I mean, do you remember doing the whole midnight theater experience? And now it's like, they want to get more families and kids, and so it's like 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. And now that I have a job, I'm okay with that. See, I get up at 6 for work, so. No, you get out of the theater and like, well, this was a mistake, but. You're like, you feel great after a minute movie. You're like, I'm awake, I'm alert, and then like the next day you're like, oh my god.
Awful. Oh, it was awful. All right, so that's me tagging out.
The microphone for this one. Maybe keep it off one ear so I can actually hear people. Actually, I'm gonna do it Belfast style. There we go. I was reading an article about the most common misquotations from
Oh god, the Luke on your phone.
TV and film. And Luke, I'm Your Father was on there. Beam Me Up, Scotty, because he never said that. And also Elementary, Dear Watson, because he never said those. He never said that phrase in the novels once. Oh, you unlocked 2 stuff. Oh, cool. Custom
The custom slot.
for Capture the Flag. I do like that Kraber, the sniper rifle. I wish I could hit anything with it.
Let's see what's the next move. War Games, Last Titan Standing.
I do like War Games. That is a good map.
Let's see how it is with Titans, because
It seems to be a very pilot-orientated map.
yeah. What's that? That's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that.
It is. Little bats, little bats.
You can find it.
Grab up the chat, something like that. No one wants to talk to us.
See, what I would love to do is play like I got to play MechWarrior at a Dave and Buster's type place, and they had it where you got in the little pod near the modern Titanfall. Rumble seats.
That would actually be incredible.
Can you play
That's
with the joystick for Titanfall?
I don't know. But we can find out because I have one.
There must be someone working on that somewhere.
There must be.
Apparently there's a name for that feeling that people have, for that worldview, which is that someone better than me is working on this, so I don't worry about it, which basically sums up my worldview almost all of the time. Like someone's doing this somewhere, so I don't need to worry about it.
I like how they kind of storied it with this one, this map.
Yeah.
With the little simulation getting scanned in.
I think that's what they need a little more with this game, I have to be honest. It's a bit more of a narrative element to the game.
Particularly the campaign mode.
Yes.
I expected at least a cutscene.
Yeah.
Maybe just one.
Instead of the talking over bits that I was like, oh, that's it.
That's all I'm getting. That's what I'm getting.
Let's try these ones a little bit. Oh wow.
I don't think you can give spoilers to this game really, but the last level, when you play as the rebels, I don't know what they call them in this game, the militia, with the guy that has his Titan open as he gives his big speech before you go and charge the gates. I was expecting something like that in every level. Like something that.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
And they did little things that made it, like, oh, that's cool. Like when they had them drunk.
Yeah.
That I was like, okay, that's cool. And then you're like, okay, that level didn't do anything.
Very good game. But I can see why people would get bored of it quickly. I didn't, but I can see why people would.
Yeah, I think that people that have the real competitive multiplayer addiction, which I think all 3 of us obviously we're not the kind of people that will get bored of it. But I can see if you don't have that instinct, I could very much see that. That's a thing. I think, as a matter of fact, I think we really need to, I don't know why I said we. I would love to see the next one have a much more focused campaign.
Yes.
And I don't necessarily mean that I don't need it to be a single player campaign. But that is their biggest area of improvement.
But didn't one of the developers say that it was something to do with the fact that the publisher wanted it out faster, so they didn't have as much time to work on the dedicated campaign? Like, that's the reason it was multiplayer.
That, but I would completely buy that. That sounds
Yeah.
like a fair.
Because they knew multiplayer was going to be the big focus, so they just focused on that when they were given this time limit.
Right.
Well, I mean, how many times do you get a game that has both? And either you spend all the time playing the multiplayer, or you play the campaign and you play one round of the multiplayer and you never touch it again. Like, where do you want to spend your time?
For me, it's always the scale between. I mean, because I'm a fan of it, the scale for me is between Bioshock 2 and Call of Duty. I don't think I've ever finished a Call of Duty single-player campaign, and only played 2 rounds of the Bioshock 2 multiplayer and then stopped.
Yeah, and those are very good examples of the opposite of that stuff. I really would just like to see, honestly, just a little bit more of this world.
Yeah.
And that's a rare thing for me. Like, I think, honestly, this title and the Halo franchise are the only 2 where I've ever played a shooter and gone, your world is fascinating. Because that doesn't happen very often. I think maybe to some degree Half-Life, maybe. I think Half-Life tells the story well enough that you're like, no, I got it.
Right. Again, I'm biased because mine's always Bioshock. I always want more in that universe.
Yeah.
Or universes, should I say.
I'll be laughing.
Spoiler alert!
Not really.
Spoilers.
It's called in. Great game though. I'm on 13 of that. I'm on playthrough 13 of that game. Yep, that's how addicted I am to that.
You should probably go ahead and it's around the night.
Okay.
And what I want to have a chance to, after you finish streaming it, to do a couple of rechecks on the audio. So
Yeah, absolutely.
iron out the next time. But so just really final thoughts about the Expedition Backpack in general.
I think, for me personally, I haven't played this game as much as you two, but I would say, I mean, to me, it's a little overpriced to buy on its own. As part of the season pass, I think it's absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
Especially just for this and the swamp map.
Yeah.
You need that visual variety, you need to spice up the gameplay a little bit, so I think this seems to do it very well.
Yeah.
It's a good way to be DLC.
I absolutely agree. I would rather this. That's why that fits there. I would rather, frankly, they had come up with a really different option for the first map that we were dealing with. I do love this. I think this is stunning, and I think this actually. I generally tend to prefer to play as the pilot in this, and I think this has a lot of awesome opportunities for that. There are a lot of great ambush points. There's a lot of verticality in the design. I think the swamp map is visually really interesting, and I think that'll really depend on what kind of game modes you like to play. I think it's great for capture the flag, for instance. I really would have preferred the first map to be a little bit different. I'm a lot. This is gonna sound silly. I'm a lot more excited about the free update with the new weapons, with the new game modes, and with the nose art.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Do you know when that free update's coming out? Have they said
absolutely
anything about it?
no,
Okay.
I don't.
That's the thing I always wait for new weapons or visual aesthetics than I do maps for any game. What about you, JJ? What do you think with the new stuff? Because you played it a lot more than me.
Definitely worth it if you do season pass. Not worth it if you're just a casual Titanfall player. But if you play it every day or at least every week, definitely. Plus, it helps out Respawn. We like Respawn. So.
Yes, we do. Yes. I have nothing against them and can't imagine ever having anything against them. Ever. Cool. Well.
Okay. I think this is going to be us signing off with that Titan dropping in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks very much for watching, guys. We might do another little bit of a more casual stream in just a couple of seconds here. We're going to go ahead and iron out some audio. With this is Pixelated Geeks James Honeycutt.
JJ Cross.
And we will see you guys next week with Wolfenstein. So
All of you prepare yourselves for the Wolfenstein, and we will see you
the next week.
okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
My semester of German.
Auf Wiedersehen.
You might as well just yell Hagen-Dazs.
Sauerkraut.
Which is actually good.